Hey citizens, so Politico said that Obama is going to make his re-election announcement as soon as Monday. Well, here's how I feel about that. Most definitely. See, because when Obama finally opened the fortune cookie that said, "You will not be the next Tiger Woods," he decided to go to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And while he was in Brazil, he gave a speech that I'm sure he felt so comfortable with, being surrounded by all of his socialist comrades. So I'm going to play you a little bit of the speech, and then we're going to talk about it.
Wherever the light of freedom is lit, the world becomes a brighter place. That is the example of Brazil. That is the example of Brazil. Brazil, a country that shows that a dictatorship can become a thriving democracy.
You just heard it from the commander-in-brief. Thankfully, 2012 is right around the corner. But he said Brazil is an example to the world. You know, Brazil, a country whose president was previously incarcerated, belongs to the Workers' Party, which is one of the largest political movements in Latin America that advocates socialism ideology, not to mention a president who belonged to far-left wing and Marxist guerrilla groups in her earlier years. And according to Just Brazil Politics, which would just be like a website for political junkies here in the United States, but obviously it's in Brazil, well, the Workers' Party is the most preferred party by voters since 2009. So I guess Obama's just really showing his true colors here. But what can you expect when you have a leader who surrounds himself with cabinet members like former White House Communications Director Anita Dunn, who said that she admired Chairman Mao? You know, Chairman Mao, his policies were responsible for the deaths of roughly 60 million people. Not to mention Van Jones, the avowed communist revolutionary and former green job czar. And then there's always my personal favorite, Jeremiah Wright, supporter of black liberation theology and a avowed Marxist. Why does any of this matter? So what if Obama surrounds himself with a few socialist associates here and there? So what if he signs bills like H.R. 3200 that say that if you don't purchase health insurance by so-and-so date, then you'll be fined by the federal government for not doing so, that when he was a junior senator he supported a handgun ban, or that he loves government entitlement programs and is basically the resurrected FDR of government entitlement programs, that he's a strong advocate of the welfare state, or that he appoints justices to the bench like Elena Kagan, who said that what her political views are, or the views on the Constitution, just don't matter. If only they were a bunch of so-whats. See, these are serious issues here. And to those who remain numb to what goes on around them, well, don't be surprised if one day you wake up to an America with giant missile parades, and not we the people America, but the People's Republic of America. In the words of Benjamin Franklin, those who desire to give up freedom in order to gain security will not have, nor do they deserve, either one.